Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Monday, November 25th, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it as always. I'm just leaving the gym. Decent workout. I was tired. I did my back and some cardio. The main thing I gotta do is the cardio for what my goal is right now, which is to bring the cuts out. So y'all saying I'm fat, which is me. I say that. I don't really care about what nobody else think. Because if people say I'm not fat, I consider myself fat for what I'm trying to do. So I'm not doing it for nobody. I appreciate y'all saying that, hey, I look good, but in my view, for what I'm trying to do, I consider myself fat. Not insecure. Still love me now, so don't get it twisted. I can still hit your girl. Well, the one who be talking about me ain't got no girl. But anyway, on to this topic. I want to ask y'all a question. We living in some dangerous times right now. We know that. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all tired of hearing it. If you're tired of hearing it, I ain't gonna even tell you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to hear what I gotta say, you're gonna sit down and listen anyway. Knock yourself out. I need the view. I still get paid whether you like me or not. So, we're living in some dangerous times right now, right? Whether you know that or not, unless you've been living on the rock, who knows? If you think everything is okay, just walk around with your head in the air, don't be paying attention to your surroundings. Count some money while you're walking down the street or while you're at the gas pump. Just start there and count your money. Everything gonna be fine. So we're living in some dangerous time in the entire world, not just America, right? So I want to talk about and ask y'all a question. Who y'all think the most dangerous man is in the world right now? Who's the most dangerous man on the planet right now? Is it Kim Jong-un? Is it Xi Jinping or whatever the name over there in China? Is it the Ayatollah over there in Iran? Or is it Putin? Or is it Trump? Or is it Biden? Who's the most dangerous man on the planet right now? And if you catch him right, he's the deadliest. In the right moment, the right time, he's the deadliest man on the planet right now. Who is he? Answer in the comment section. I'm gonna see if y'all gonna get it right. See if y'all guess it. Now, these are just some choices I'm giving you. That don't mean that's who it is. These are just some people I'm just naming off the top of my head on some dangerous men. Putin, Kim Jong-un, Xi, or whatever the name in China, the China man. The Ayatollah over there in Iran. The Taliban leader in Afghanistan. Joe Biden. Did I say Putin? The notorious gang leader out there in California, whoever the head of the crip, well, they ain't fighting no more. But anyway, y'all get the picture. Now I've given you time to go in the comment section and answer. Who do y'all think is the deadliest, most dangerous man on the planet right now? All right, time's up. I guarantee you none of y'all guessed it. That man is the beta male. The beta male is the most dangerous man on the planet right now. The deadliest man on the planet right now. Will unalive you quicker than Putin. Will unalive you quicker than a dude in North Korea. Because at least Putin, if he unalive you, it's for a reason. It's political. It's some type of something he's trying to do politically, worldwide, not just for the hell of it, not just because he was in his feelings. He was feeling some type of way. If Putin do something to you, to your country, to whatever, it's got implications, worldwide implications. Something to do with his country, what have you. Putin ain't just going around here unaliving people just he felt like it. Even though some of y'all may have been told that. Everything he do is strategic. Any of the world leaders, when they do it, it's strategic. Something to do with world domination, something to gain, power-wise, land-wise. They're getting something out of it. But not that beta male. That beta male is dangerous for no reason at all. He's emotional as a man. There's nothing more dangerous than an emotional man. Women are emotional, and they know how to handle their emotions because they're naturally, by nature, emotional. But men, we don't know how to deal with emotions because we're not naturally supposed to be emotional. But modern day times have created a breed of men that are emotional like women. And we don't deal with emotions well. So now what you have is a man. Say like these women, right? A lot of women want a man that's gonna pay all the bills, he gonna take care of, she ain't gotta want for nothing, he gonna worship the ground she walks on, he gonna adore her and cherish her, this, that, and the other. Ladies, the only man that will worship you, idolize you, put you up on a pedestal, you his world, you his everything, is a beta male. And that same man that granted your every wish, worship the ground you walk on, idolized you, made sure you ain't want for nothing, that same man will get on your damn nerves to where you want to leave him. And when you leave him, that's the same man you got to worry about, you got to watch your back for, because he coming to do something to you. That's that same man you got to press charges. You got to follow a restraining order. You got to keep your thing with you. You got to watch your back at all times for that beta male, because he will. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. The only man that's around here putting his hands on women, doing stuff, I gotta be careful what I say on here. Low down, dirty stuff, physically and mentally to women, is a beta male. You may not be able to control an alpha, but he ain't gonna mistreat you. He ain't gonna put no hands on you. He'll take care of you too. But the difference between an alpha male and a beta male, the only way an alpha gonna take care of you, you gotta be worth it. You gotta deserve it. You gotta do something for it. The beta male just happy to be in your presence. That dude you ain't gotta do nothing for, but he still pay all your bills. Still take great care of you financially. Anything you say do, he gonna do it. And you ain't done nothing you supposed to do, but he still gonna do it anyway. That's the beta male. Alpha ain't gonna do that. So therefore, when you get tired of that beta male, because of how weak he is, because no matter what you say, ladies, you get tired of a man that you can walk over. Fellas, they say they want a man that idolizes them and worships this, that, and the other, but when they get him, he turns them off because of his weakness. His lack of masculinity turns them off. The beta male. And then when she decides she don't want him, that man becomes dangerous and deadly. Hence, the topic of this video, the most dangerous man on the planet is a beta male, which is an emotional man. All these dudes out here right now, that when they have a conflict with another man, especially in my community, how we do each other, we don't throw these no more. See, throwing these is an alpha tendency. This right here is beta. So in my community, we got betas everywhere. That's why we so quick to do each other the way we do us, black man on black man. Something has happened in the black community. with something to do with the fathers walking out of the houses, leaving that black mother to raise that black boy by herself, raising an emotional beta male. He gets out amongst the world, can't handle his emotions, don't know how to deal with his anger, don't know how to deal with his rage, don't know how to settle conflict like a man. When it comes down to where he got to do something, he ain't doing these. He's too scared for that, too emotional, worried about how he gonna look if he lose. He worried about losing, worried about his image. Gets in his feelings, gets emotional, boom, a beta male gonna explode. A beta male will walk up to a party where everybody having a great time, and because he got into a few words with a dude, and his emotions took over him, he come do the whole party. That's a beta male, the most dangerous man on the planet. No, it ain't Vladimir Putin. It ain't Kim Jong-un. It could be your husband, ladies. It could be your boyfriend, ladies. It could be your homeboy, fellas. The dude you grew up with, fellas. I know a neighbor of mine, an ex-neighbor of mine, had 4 sons. All of them grew up in the hood together. None of them had a father. Saw on Facebook where one of the guys that grew up with her son unalived him. They grew up together, playing kickball, football, hide and go seek, all that stuff together. He ended up his friend. They got to arguing. You know how many times I had arguments with my friends, Danny and Wayne and Roy and all them growing up? We might, and then we right back out there playing football, kickball, hide and go seek. We friends again. Now, these single mom raising all these beta males, the most dangerous men on the planet, were now your friend is the one will do it to you. I got to be careful. Y'all know what I got to, YouTube. Sometimes I'm scared to say unalive you. But now that beta male friend of yours, fella, that you riding around with, he's a beta male, you don't know it. He talking all that gangster talk. That's the beta male. Alphas don't talk gangster. Dudes always talking about what they gotta do, who they gonna whoop. They can fight. They don't play with me. I ain't no beta. The most dangerous. Beware of the beta male. It's bigger than what you hear on YouTube with the alpha male channels talking about the beta male. Them dudes, you ain't heard it said like this. The black men in the black community, or black males, whether how they do other black males, y'all know what they do. Unaliving each other for nothing. Have you ever wondered why do our young men do each other like that for nothing? Beta males. Packs and packs and packs of beta males. Get mad, get emotional. Don't know how to handle them female feelings. They can't process emotions like a woman because we wasn't meant to be emotional like that. So therefore, when women get emotional, they know how to deal with it, know how to process. They go talk to their friend, go talk to their mom. They cry. They vent. I can't stand it. They cry, they vent, they do this, but they don't go unalive nobody. But an emotional man who not meant and built to process the emotions like a woman is. But he picked up emotional tendencies from a woman because he was raised by a woman and not a man. So now he got some female tendencies that he's wrestling with on the inside of him. And he gets emotional. And when he gets emotional, he want to lash out. He want to prove he's a man. the only way he knows how, or the way he is taught or thought that what a man's supposed to do. So you do something to me, I'm a pop. Dangerous. The most dangerous man on the planet is a beta male. Will unalive you for nothing. Stuff that don't make no sense. Take you out of here. Send you to the upper room for nothing. Putin, Zelensky, Russia, Ukraine, they're over there fighting. But they fighting for a reason. They got something going on. It ain't called Putin within his feelings. I don't like Zelensky. No. It's about land, wealth, something that makes sense. They ain't over there just, I don't like it. A beta male will take you out of here because of the way you look. A beta male will take you out of here, ladies, because you ain't speak to him. He tried to get your phone number and you wouldn't give it to him. He tried to holler at you, you ain't want to holler at him. There are men around this country right now, because America has the most beta males, I think, in the world. Because we have an epidemic of single parent households, which is usually the mom. By design, Democrat policies has created a nation full of beta males. We've always had men in America, but it seems like nowadays we got way more than we ever had. Single moms. Beta male. Most dangerous man on the planet. Beware of them. If you identify a man as a beta male, I suggest, ladies, you don't deal with him. That man that y'all think y'all want, that gonna worship you, worship the ground you walk on, he gonna do everything you say do. If you talk crazy to him, he don't put you in check, you better run. A man that lets you do anything you want to do, he still be with you. A man that you can walk outside half naked. The man that you all on Facebook, you married to, you in a relationship with, and you all on Facebook showing your goods and all this, that, and the other, he just don't, it's building up in him. He don't like it. He's too scared to say something. You women, I see y'all on here all the time on Facebook, Instagram, and you be married. People wouldn't even know you're married by how you carrying yourself on here. You married to a beta male. Alphas ain't going for that. We're not insecure and jealous. It's out of respect. You gonna respect me, baby. You got to go. You're not gonna have other men looking at my woman saying, damn, big ward woman ain't got no respect for him. But see, the beta male, he gonna allow you to do it because he's scared you're gonna leave him. And if you leave him, he ain't gonna be able to handle it. And if you leave him, his emotions gonna take over him, he gonna do something to you. But he gonna end up doing something to you anyway if you keep on disrespecting him. As time goes on, his emotions and feelings gonna get the best of him again, and he gonna explode on you. All them times you thought you had an understanding man, all the time you thought you had a man that wasn't insecure, he was a beta. I don't care how secure a man is, how strong a man is. He don't want his woman out here carrying herself in any kind of way. And she representing him. Men don't go for that. Beta males do. And that's the same man you didn't think would do what he did. I know plenty of them in prison right now for doing some unthinkable things to women, and the women who thought them dudes worship the ground they walk on. The women thought they could do anything to the men, that man ain't gonna do nothing. Pressure bust pipes. The beta male ain't nothing but a pipe under pressure. He waiting to explode. Don't be around when that beta male explodes from the emotions that's been built up in him because he can't process them. The beta male is an emotional pipe under pressure. Under pressure from all those emotions inside of him he picked up from his mom. The beta male, the most dangerous man on the planet. Every woman that's been harmed by a man, that was a beta male. Alphas don't do that. Every woman that has been assaulted by a man, that was a beta male. Every man that's been unalived by a man for nothing, that's a beta male. Any man that can harm another man, human being, and it ain't in self-defense, that's a beta male. The most dangerous man on the planet. Beware of them, stay clear of them, identify them, leave them alone. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.